drawbridge works. Oh, cool. That's so neat. That's great. You guys have built functioning castles for defense. I love it, you guys.
So hold this door to make sure that it doesn't fall. We place this right here in this yarn.
Oh, cool.
And then we let it go, and then it drifts all the way down.
Oh, that's great. Awesome. Good job,
And
guys.
then we added these two for the cannon.
Ah.
The boat shoot, and then we had a secret one in here. So.
Oh, let me see. In here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Good job, guys. Here are some pictures of students decorating their castles. And in this photo, you can see the catapults that the students designed using spoons and popsicle sticks and rubber bands. Here is some footage of the catapults in action. Oh, okay, are we almost done, guys? Is that it?
Yeah.
If they fell on the floor, you can grab them up as long as you remember what castle you're trying to get them into. And you can't go past the tape. You cannot go past the tape.
It broke.
Alright, guys, are we almost done here?
I wish they'd just land all inside so that I could just eat them later.
I don't think we're going to have any shortage of marshmallows to eat.
Do you still have a lot?
Okay, plenty. We're not having any sort of marshmallow. Brooke.
I want to make a giant marshmallow ball and then bite out of that.
It sounds like you want to make Rice Krispie treats. Is anybody not done? Okay, so Leanne has apparently got a system here. Leanne is ricocheting things off the back on purpose. She's got a system here. And it's kind of sort of working sometimes. This is the final round of our two fortresses. Ready, set, go. Go.
They feel more soft this time. Never mind.
They feel soft. Are you kidding me?
Alright, so here are our castles. And this is our grand champion castle. And let's interview the people who built it. Let's go, come on. Come on up. The three people who built this castle, this gray one. Who's the third person? They went home early? Okay, she had to go? Okay, so come on over here. Grace here, Brooke here. Okay? All right, so these are our champions, Grace and Brooke. And who was the third person? Caitlin.
We had another.
And who else?
Nicole.
Caitlin, Nicole, Brooke, and Grace. Okay, so any features of our castle that you think helped to make it a championship castle?
Well, we put like things that blocked in the tower so marshmallows wouldn't hit or go into.
So some of the marshmallows hit the top here and then bounced out?
Yes, because we put.
Oh, that was a very good defensive maneuver. Very smart. Okay, anything else?
Well, Nicole came up with this idea to add more like walls behind it.
So you have a double wall here, and that was a good weight, a defensive maneuver.
And we have heavy paper because we like folded.
Oh,
them
the
together.
paper's double, so it didn't bend.
And then our
Drawbridge?
our drawbridge is taller. As like other castles, they were shorter, so it was easy to kind of get in.
Yeah.
Castle as ours covers all.
Okay, so you guys used a lot of good strategic planning and architecture to make sure that you built a fortress that would defend against your enemies. Good job, guys. All the castles are really beautifully painted and detailed, so I just want to take a minute to show you some pictures of all the finished castles that the different groups made. The kids were working in groups of 3 or 4. A couple of kids worked in partners of 2, and the entire class altogether created 7 different castles, and we had them compete to see which ones had the best defenses against the Marshmallow catapults. It was a lot of fun, and we learned a little bit about the defensive strategy that went into designing medieval castles.